During my last year in college, I decided to try to become an artist as a last way for me to embrace the chance before I enter adulthood. So I decided to dedicate my last year in college into making comics, specifically comic strips. I made a series called Bad Puns, which is available on Tapastic, and that went on for a year. And after I graduated college, I got good feedback from that webcomic. That pushed me to try different things, such as joining conventions, printing my comics, making merch, and joining the comic scene. And that's how I got into comics. I always see myself as a storyteller, and one great and easy way to storytell is through comics, because you don't really need fancy materials and such. All you need is pen and paper. My favorite artist is Brian Lee O'Malley, creator of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World and Lost at Sea and Snot Girl. He is my influence when it comes to drawing, also art style and writing. My favorite comic that I made is called This Won't Sell Well. It's surprisingly my bestseller and something that I'm really proud of as an artist, because the story is about me and my struggles and growth as an artist. So being able to put that out and have people relate to it, feel inspired and motivated from that work really gives me meaning or validates me as an artist. The Philippine comic scene for me right now is in its golden age creatively. There are more artists out there releasing content, writing new stories, and coming up with new ideas that back then wasn't allowed or wasn't even seen, because right now you don't need big publishers or corporations to back your project. You can start out indie and really get your material out there. You can keep telling stories the way you want it to be. Creators no longer have to worry about the content they put out. They're able to release what they want, do what they want, and make what they want. The best thing about comic conventions is the readership or the attendees of comic conventions, because now creators are able to get reactions towards their work in FaceTime value. They'll be able to witness a buyer's reaction towards their work, see if it's good, they love it, how they react, and such emotions are really important, because this also helps creators when it comes to their confidence towards their craft. Comic conventions are really important right now, because not only does it help you gain readership, it also builds a community for the creator, not just among artists but also to the people who buy their works. Making comics is easy and hard. It's easy because you can make whatever you want, and it's hard because you don't know if people will like it. The best thing about making comics is that you get to tell the stories that you want, and you can use that as a way to cope to certain problems, or as a way to release, or as a way to express yourself. And by doing that, it already helps. Welcome to my show. My name is Loser Mangaka. This is why I left BuzzFeed. Great mango! Subscribe to Bonfire. It's every day, bro.